Welcome to Bigfork, Montana. You are looking at the Bigfork Inn right at one end of Main Street, or what I'm assuming is Main Street, and I'm going to do a walk and talk down Bigfork and give you an idea as to what this special place here in Montana is like. And that looks like a really nice inn. They've got cocktails and dining, and right above the door it says Traditions, which I would assume is maybe the name of the restaurant. But if I turn around just over here, you'll actually see what I can't imagine would be anything other than Main Street. And Bigfork is not a big town. It might be a big fork, but it's definitely not a big town. So it can't take but a couple minutes maybe to walk down the main street and give you an idea as to what it would be like if you were here walking this street as well. One of the interesting things about walking and talking and through little towns such as this are the creative names that you see people come up with for their businesses, such as this one right here, Showtime, with a T-H-Y-M-E. And somebody must have been sitting around one day thinking, let's call it Showtime. But and then over here they've got, look at this is the sculpture garden. Look at these sculptures here. There's a horse. Wow, beautiful. There's a little girl with some color to her. Very nice. This is Eric Thorsen, Thorsen, outdoor sculpture exhibition. And down here you've got what else? A grizzly bear sitting on a fountain. Look at that. Very nice. And almost along here you've got, looks like an eagle. Very talented. And up here you've got the hear ye, read all about it. Treaty signed. The world today. Look at that. Wonderful. And then just up here you've got looks like a mountain lion just kind of enjoying a nice July summer afternoon. Fantastic. They actually have a Bigfoot Village historical walk, and over here they give you some information. The story of a town far from the commonplace. Grab a map and take a short walk. See life as it was and how the village grew from a place that was nothing more than a cut over stump land to the mature nature, art, and culture center that it is today. 1889, Mr. Slitter purchased 140 acres here for $1,300 with his wife Lizzie. And he planted 4,000 fruit trees, rented out their 14-bedroom house, and established a trading post. You can go on Google and read all about it if you'd like. I grabbed myself a map, and I don't know to what extent I'm able to share this with you. Oftentimes just walking and talking is more than sufficient to give you an idea as to what the town is like. To be quite honest, I wish I would have been able to do this early morning or late evening when the sun is not as bright. Might capture the colors really well. Look at this garden. In loving memory, Artie Aiken, for years of service to the performing arts.
Where is it?
Wow. There's the cultural center, art and cultural center right there. The bells ringing actually give it a nice ambiance. Look at this. This is actually sitting on Flathead Lake. This is the Electric Avenue Gifts. Right here, you come in and do a little shopping, take home a souvenir. Look at some of this. The lake is 3,315 acres and the deepest point is 232 feet. Take a peek inside. There's the new camp cookbook, cabin cooking. Very nice.
Dad, come here, I found something.
Alright. So we'll take a very nice.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Very quiet Sunday morning. Literally walk down the center of the street without too much worry. As I'm walking and talking down this street, I can't help but to think of all the similar little towns that I've done over the years, particularly over 2020, from one small little town in Australia to another, doing the walk and talks. Somewhere around here, I'm sure they have the marina. Here you can stop in and get yourself some espresso and ice cream, not to mention Bigfork's best t-shirts. Beautiful. Here's Ava Gates Homemade Preserves Kitchen and Gift Shop. Look at this beautiful little building. It's actually on the, if I'm not mistaken, it's on the map. Ava Gates and her family have been making homemade preserves in Bigfork since 1949. She moved her operation from the 2-room log cabin to this downtown location. In 1979, internationally known for homemade syrups and fruit preserves. The business is still owned and operated by the Gates family. Wow. Beautiful. I'm sure you could find them online. Let's step in and take a peek. Wow. Look at this. No shortage of patriotism in this neck of the woods. Look at that.
Oh, hey! I didn't know who this was.
And here's all the different preserves. Look at that. Wild huckleberry preserves. Wow.
I do.
Isn't that nice? I'm sure this is the place that Sue Smith would appreciate in the villages. There's some blackcap preserves.
Oh, sure.
Very, very nice. Get yourself some coffee cups. What a wonderful business this is. I guess huckleberries are quite the thing.
You know what happened? Those beautiful plants you gave me, they were looking so good. And, you know, the deer,
All right.
protected from the deer by the wire and
Very nice. There's some folks that are camping in a van. Wow. This is Pocket Stone Cafe. And I see the river or the bay perhaps is a better word, just behind here. Look at this place. I'm not gonna step inside. I don't think that they're open today. One of these pathways inevitably will lead me to the water, I'm sure. And it seems like Main Street kind of continues and goes off to the left. Here's Kelly's Casino, bar, package, and liquor. Look at this home here. Wow, National Dive Bar Day. Very nice. There's an inn just over here you could stay at. It's the inn on Bigfork Bay. So it's not a river, it's actually a bay. And before this walk and talk is over, we'll find our way down to the bay. But right now we're gonna hang a right on Main Street. And it just bends here, it just curves. Look at that. Here's the Wine Cellar Cafe and Deli. What a sleepy little town. Here you have many bears and 3 eagles, authentic Native American art and jewelry, hides, furs, beadwork, gifts, collectibles. Wow. I think this is going down to a bridge. There would be I'm assuming is a restaurant, maybe a brewery just on the other side of the street. Up here is a bakery and coffee bar. Bikers. Now look at this. Riverview. This might be a live music today. Swan Valley Serenades, 10 to 12. Bakery open, hot drinks and sweet treats. Wow. Lake Baked Bakery and Coffee Bar. That's what it's called. It's called Lake Baked. So we'll go in and maybe enjoy some nice music here at Lake Baked. There's a beautiful, looks like a hotel just over here. Look at that. Wow, what a nice spot. Always wonderful stumbling across little things like this. I don't hear the music. Music may have stopped. I'm not sure if it's afternoon or not. See if I can step my head inside. Look at this. What a popular spot.
Looks the same inside.
Okay. Crowded. Maybe the music has stopped. Look at that. Play yourself a little cornhole here at Lake Baked. Looks like they have a big fire pit. There's the stage, just up there. I'm gonna see if I can't find my way down to the water. I can hear the water. There's a river just through there. Look at this setting here. Isn't that beautiful? You sit here and listen to the sound of the river. Not sure the name of the river. Maybe it's the Flathead River. So we'll go and see if we can find our way down to the bay. And this would be the bay. I was going to try to find my way down there, and I'm sure I could. But if only for the sake of brevity, I'll give you this view of the bay right off of Flathead Lake here in beautiful, beautiful Montana. And boy, right across there is just a home to die for. Just really, really a special place. All right, on to the next destination.